Sometimes, the hardest step in life is realizing that the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the choice to step up. It's not luck, not timing, and not even talent. It's you right now choosing to act as if you are the best. We cannot control external events, but we can control how we respond. This idea isn't new. The ancient Stoics practiced it daily. Epictetus taught us that while we can't control what happens around us, we can control how we react. And often, the best reaction is simply deciding to show up as if you're already the best version of yourself. Imagine a job interview where you're filled with self-doubt. You may think, "I'm not the most qualified," but instead of succumbing to that doubt, you decide to carry yourself with the confidence of someone who believes they're the best candidate. You speak clearly, express your skills confidently, and convey your value without hesitation. Even if you don't get that particular job, the mindset shift you've practiced here, believing and behaving like the best, will prepare you for the next opportunity. This isn't pretending, it's training yourself to show up with excellence. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, embodied this mindset. Every day he reminded himself to act with virtue, not for praise or applause, but because it was the right thing to do. He didn't aim to be perfect, but committed to being a little better each day. Imagine approaching your day like Marcus Aurelius. Let's say you're managing a team at work. Instead of competing with others or needing to prove you're superior, you focus on doing your best work, being reliable, disciplined, and ethical. Your team notices the calm confidence and commitment to standards. Over time, they look to you as a model of leadership, not because you think you're better than them, but because you're striving for the best within yourself. The Stoics believed that true growth and resilience are forged in the face of challenges. When you decide to act as if you're the best, it doesn't mean you won't face obstacles, but you embrace them, knowing that they shape you into a stronger, wiser person. Imagine a runner training for a marathon. They face muscle aches, weather conditions, and days where motivation is low. Instead of giving up, they decide to tackle each run with determination, acting as if they're already a marathoner. The obstacles become a part of the journey, each step conditioning them for the race. In the same way, deciding to be your best means you accept life's challenges, not as setbacks but as essential parts of your progress. With this Stoic mindset, every hurdle becomes a building block toward your full potential. When we say act as if you're the best, it's not about strutting around thinking you're above others. Confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about a calm, inner assurance that you're meeting your own high standards, no matter what others think. Think of a world-class chef in their kitchen. They move with a quiet focus, tasting every dish, adjusting spices, and putting heart into every plate. They aren't concerned with comparing themselves to other chefs. They're simply devoted to their craft, ensuring that every dish is the best it can be. Their quiet confidence speaks volumes. The Stoics would tell us that true confidence isn't about proving yourself to others. It's about knowing that you're giving your best, that your actions are in alignment with your values, and that you're growing in the direction of excellence. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean ignoring your weaknesses. On the contrary, Stoicism teaches us to face them head-on. By acknowledging our shortcomings, we learn and grow. The Stoics believed that self-awareness and honest reflection are the keys to improvement. Consider an artist who recognizes that they struggle with a particular technique. Instead of avoiding it, they dedicate time each day to practice, refusing to let that weakness hold them back. Over time, what once was a flaw becomes a strength. The Stoics, like Seneca, saw weaknesses as teachers, pushing us to develop where we fall short. They taught that acknowledging and working on our shortcomings helps us become better versions of ourselves. When you commit to excellence, you don't just uplift yourself, you inspire those around you. The Stoics taught sympathy, the idea that we're all interconnected and our actions impact others. Imagine a parent who decides to live healthier for their kids. They start making small, consistent changes in their lifestyle, from eating better to exercising regularly. The children watch and gradually adopt similar habits, inspired by the parent's quiet commitment. Your actions can create a ripple effect, motivating others to pursue their own growth. The Stoics believed in lifting others by lifting ourselves. As the Stoic Seneca said, we become what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. When you consistently act as if you're the best, it transforms you. Picture a musician practicing daily. The first days might be rough, filled with mistakes and self-doubt. But by showing up consistently, they become stronger, more skilled, and eventually, their practice doesn't feel like practice, it's who they are. The Stoics believed that habits shape us. By making the choice daily to act as your best self, you're building that habit of excellence, allowing confidence, discipline, and resilience to become second nature. Failure is inevitable, but it's not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. The Stoics remind us that we can't control every outcome, but we can control how we respond. Think of an entrepreneur who loses money on a risky investment. Instead of giving up, they analyze what went wrong, learn from their mistakes, and apply those lessons to their next venture, eventually achieving even greater success. By facing failure with resilience and using it as feedback, we grow stronger. Acting like the best means understanding that every setback is fuel for improvement. Acting as if you're the best is a daily choice, a commitment to showing up with purpose and intention each day. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each morning of the privilege to be alive and to live with purpose. Imagine starting each day by asking yourself, how would the best version of me approach today? Consider an athlete who sets goals for each training day, focusing on small improvements rather than immediate results. Over time, these intentional actions add up, driving them toward their larger aspirations. This practice of beginning each day with purpose sets the stage for excellence, helping you live with intention in every aspect of life. In the end, acting as if you're the best is about honoring your potential. It's about setting high standards, embracing growth, and knowing that every small step toward excellence is building a stronger, wiser, and more confident you. The Stoics taught us that our power lies in our choices. So today, choose to act with purpose, resilience, and confidence, because the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you liked the video, put a like, subscribe to our channel, share this video on social networks, and write your opinion in the comments. It will help to promote this video in YouTube so that as many people who need it heard this information.